What is going on, YouTube? Just got done eating dinner. Tomorrow is the big day. Tomorrow is the day where I attempt to wrap something big on the FRS, but it's gotta be like 70 degrees-ish in the shop. And it's currently pretty damn cold outside. I'd say 30s, low 30s. So there's absolutely no way I can wrap right now with it being that cold out. So I'm gonna head down to the shop, get a fire started. I'm gonna keep it going all night long. I'll probably wake up every few hours, throw wood in it, and hopefully by the morning, it'll be like 65, 70, 75 degrees in the shop. That is what I'm hoping for. So I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, YouTube. It is now the next morning, pretty early. I woke up twice last night to throw wood in this fire. Oh man, it's cold outside. So I'm hoping it's super nice and warm in the shop. I want it around 70 degrees. For a lot of people online are staying around 70 degrees so the vinyl doesn't crack when you go to reposition it. Let's hope it's around there. But the first thing I'm gonna do this morning, I'm gonna give the car a super nice wash, and then I want to clay bar each panel before I start vinyl wrapping. But in reality, guys, I'm gonna stick with one panel today. If I can get just the hood done today, I would be super stoked. So that's what I'm shooting for. Just getting the hood done. So let's see what we can do. I'm gonna give it a quick wash. And also, one more thing, I don't have a heat gun. If you guys watched the window tinting video, you know my heat gun started shooting flames. I went and bought one, but then I returned it because I ordered a super nice one online, and I haven't got it yet. So I'm gonna have to run back to town this morning and grab a heat gun. The store opens at 7:30, so that gives me some time to get this thing cleaned up. Let's get it washed. Guys, car's all cleaned up. It's about 7:15ish, so I'm gonna head to town right now and try to buy a heat gun. Let's hope they have one, because last time I actually bought the last one they had, so I'm really hoping they're not sold out right now. But look at all this beautiful snow. So I did end up grabbing the heat gun. They had one here in stock, thankfully, and I grabbed a bunch of little towels just so when I use the, what was like isotopic alcohol or something like that. I don't know what, I forget exactly what it is. I'll show you guys when I get home. First, let's go home. I'm gonna clay bar that hood, get it all cleaned up, prepped up. If there's any really bad rock chips in it, I might try to smooth them out a little bit. I don't know, we'll see. So I'll see you guys at home. So like I said earlier, guys, I'm gonna start off by clay barring that hood. I'm using a McGuire's smooth surface clay bar kit. Is this completely necessary? Probably not. I know a lot of people that I watch don't do it, but Premium Auto Styling does it, so that's why I'm gonna do it. So let's get to clay barring. Pretty simple. See, there's like 3 steps. You spray it with a quick detailer, use the clay bar on it, and you wipe it dry. Simple as that. Clay bar should be done. Let's go ahead and dry it off. Took about 10 minutes to clay bar the whole hood. It's nothing crazy. To do a whole car, probably take, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours. Well, actually it's not shiny, but it looks clean. Like, it's kind of weird to explain. It doesn't look like I just polished the hood. It's just very clean, like a clean slate. There's no wax on it, no polishing compound, no bugs, no nothing on it. From here, I'm gonna go ahead, open the hood, and I need to clean all the edges where the wrap's gonna come under the hood at, because it needs to stick. That's like one of the most important things, is making sure it sticks to the bottom side. Pretty damn dirty right now. I'm just gonna use a cloth and some water on it right now. Or there's Dawn dish soap in here, even better. Obviously, I'm gonna go over this again, guys, with some of that alcohol spray, or alcohol rub. It's pretty much like rubbing alcohol. That's probably exactly what it is. Alright, should be good there. Now we are pretty much ready to wrap this hood. I ain't gonna lie, my nerves are kind of kicking in again, just like they were when I wrapped the first 2 pieces, or the 1 piece. I failed on the second one, but my nerves are kicking in. I want to get this thing perfect. I told my girlfriend, even if it takes $10,000 in wrap, I'm gonna do it just because I want to learn how to get this thing perfect. This is my first car I've ever done, and I want to do more in the future, and I want to really just perfect this first car. So getting nervous again, but let's go give it a shot. I'm gonna run up to the house, grab the rubbing alcohol, grab the tint, grab all my squeegees and all that, the knives, and start wrapping, guys. Pretty exciting. Let's do it. I'm just happy I'm starting off with the hood. The hood on this car is pretty flat. There's a few little curves here and there, but it's nothing crazy. So this should, in all honesty, be very simple. And as far as what I was saying earlier about rock chips, guys, ow, damn cut fender. There's just a few on the front of the hood. So it's nothing crazy. What is this here? Yeah, there's a few little imperfections here, and obviously that's gonna show through the wrap, but I'm not gonna go ahead and get the whole car repainted and then wrap it because it's not worth it. So let's run up to the house, grab the supplies I need. So what I have here, I got a bunch of lint-free towels, my heat gun, more lint-free towels, a stick lens if I wanna get some stick shots, and my wrap. And this here is the alcohol I was talking about. So it's isopropyl alcohol, 70% diluted. If you buy industrial grade, they want you to dilute it like 50-50. And if you buy the already diluted stuff, so it says right here, it actually says right here for rubbing and massaging. So this is essentially rubbing alcohol. Pretty cheap to buy. I'm gonna start off by measuring the hood and cutting out a piece of vinyl that I need. And then I'll probably go, so that's 56 inches across, so let's go 60 inches. Actually, let's do a little extra. So let's go like 62 by, that's 38. Let's go 62 by 42. So from here on out, guys, it's gonna be in black and white. I wish I had a better place to put this vinyl out at, but that's a lot to do on this table here. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this one back up and throw it into the package that it came in. Alright guys, from here I'm gonna grab this alcohol rubbing alcohol, put it on my towel, and wipe down the hood. Yeah, it smells just like regular rubbing alcohol. Pretty damn clean hood. Nothing's coming off of it. I washed it, I've clay barred it. This is the last step. You wanna overlap where you've already gone, just to make sure you got every single area clean. Now we're gonna open the hood and get the edge. Very important that you get the edges as well. We're only gonna be going in about 1/4 inch on these edges, so you don't need to clean anything crazy. All right, the hood is clean. The hood is ready to be wrapped. I'm gonna go ahead and get this rag out of the way just so I make sure it's dirty and don't reuse it. Right now I'm gonna grab my magnets. This hood's not magnetic, it's aluminum. But I need to get the wrap on here, on this edge. I'm gonna actually flip it around and blow off the backside just to make sure, because we're laying the wrap onto the hood with the protectant stuff on the back layer. If you guys can't tell, I'm kind of nervous right now. But anyways, it's on the wood table and I'm sure there's wood on it. So I'm gonna lay it up on here, grab the air compressor and blow it off. I'm also gonna set the hood down and blow off the hood and everything around it. Okay, it's nice and dry now. I'm gonna get my magnets in place on each side, on each side. These are wrapping magnets. They're just a magnet that's coated in rubber. I wish I could put it on the hood, but I can't because the hood is aluminum. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get the wrap in place. You guys see why we need the magnets now? Gotta get full coverage on everything. Wow, this is a really close fit. I'm not liking how tight of a fit this is, guys. I might cut another one and just use this for something else, such as a fender. Man, new mistake, didn't cut enough vinyl. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna redo this one. So it's wide enough, and it's probably long enough if I was good, but I'm not good. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut another piece. Redo, new alert, new alert. You guys are seeing me with all my mistakes. I'm not gonna edit any of these mistakes out. I've never done this before. But thankfully I didn't attempt to put this one on, because then this wrap would have been, this huge piece I cut would have been ruined. You know, I probably could use this for the roof, for the trunk. I could use this for a lot of things. So I'm gonna throw a little piece of tape on it and cut another one. This time I'm gonna cut 6 extra inches instead of 2. As you can see, I have plenty of vinyl now, which is fine. I'd rather have more than enough. Needs to come this way. Okay, we got plenty back there. Sides. The front's good. All right, I'm gonna go around the edges real quick, trim all the 10 extra feet off. And now it is time to peel off the backing. This is the scary part for me, guys. I guess it's all kind of scary. So what CK Wraps does, he always says roll it off instead of peel it off. Alrighty, now I'm gonna get my magnets on, and it's called glassing or glossing it, one of the two. Basically you pull up on the edges and try to get the vinyl as flat as you can. I have my 2 magnets down on that side. Okay, that looks pretty damn good. There's a little right here I want to get rid of. So as you can see, it's super smooth. I haven't done anything with it. I haven't squeegeed it. I haven't done any heat. No heat on it whatsoever. And now it's time to start squeegeeing it out. So I'll be using this little squeegee here with the felt on it. Make sure it's clean. You don't want to scratch the vinyl. You can also replace that felt, but this one's new. And then we're going to start in the middle. I'm just working back and forth on the hood. I started in the middle, went that way a little bit, now I'm coming this way. Alright, this whole side of the hood's done. Looks freaking amazing. This stuff's really nice, so you know exactly where you've been on the hood, because you're always wanting to overlap. You don't want air trapped in there. And it helps the thing glide. Wow, this bottle sucks. And it helps the squeegee glide really well. You always want to slice the fingers out instead of going straight over them, because that's how you create a crease. So as we're coming down this edge here, I'm pulling on the vinyl, keeping tension on it, and squeegeeing down. This hood's insanely easy to wrap. There's no hard edges on it or anything. There are no big crevices in it. Alright guys, hood is wrapped. That was so easy. So here's how it's looking right now. That line right there is just from the water, as you can see. So it looks amazing. It's done. I need to trim up the edges from there. I just got to wrap it under, get the corners nice and lined up, but my battery's died on the camera, so I'm gonna go grab a new battery. All right, new battery is in. So from here, I'm gonna open the hood, get it up, get it on the hood prop, and do the edges. I'm not really sure how to go about this, but I'll figure it out. Let's do it. So I need to get it off, everything around the hood, so I can open the hood. Should be good to go there. Let's throw a new blade on the knife. And I'm gonna try to do all this in one cut. So, let's see. So there's a good chunk of vinyl I am wasting, but not a big deal. So now I believe we are going to be using the heat gun and then also a wrapping glove. So this is my wrapping glove. It's heat resistant because I'll be using all my fingers for this. And we're just gonna go around the edges, try to form them all in. I'll show you what everything looks like when it's done, whether it looks like crap or it looks good. There's so much vinyl on the front, guys, so I'm going through and cutting another 1/2 inch off. I don't even need it. All right, the whole back side of the hood is done. I'm gonna go over it again with the heat glove and the heat gun. Just go over it one more time and we should be done. It's kind of funny, I spent more time on the back side of the hood than I did the front side. I'll show you the corners. So that's an edge, edge, there's an edge. These ones were super hard for me to get, but I'm pretty happy with them. This one over here as well. You can see there's a tiny little finger, or it wouldn't even be a finger, it's like a little crease. Here's the bottom side. As you can see, it's just a very small overlay on the whole thing. So wrapping this hood took me a total of 2 hours. I got home from AutoZone getting the heat gun around 8 o'clock. It's now 10 o'clock. And that was from the first cut when I messed up on the first vinyl. When I cut it too short till now. I probably spent half hour wrapping the hood itself and then maybe an hour on the back side trying to get it perfect. So I'm gonna go inside right now, try to figure out how to get these edges better. I'm very happy with them, very happy with them. If I saw this car at a car show with this kind of wrap on it, I would be amazed. So that is very good to say. I'm very proud of myself for getting it like this, my first try. So overall, guys, this hood turned out probably 9.5, 9.8 out of 10. I'm very, very happy with how it came out, especially for my first time. So I'm gonna jump inside, do some research, and try to figure out how to get these corners better for tomorrow when I do a front fender. That's the next thing I'm gonna do is a front fender. So if you guys are enjoying these videos, make sure you let me know by smashing that thumbs up button down below. I'd really appreciate it. I feel like this video is a lot better than the first two. First two, I had a lot of anxiety, didn't really know what I was doing, and I didn't really talk to the camera much, but this time, things went much smoother. It's a lot easier when stuff's on the car too, so you can really stretch it, pull on it. Like doing that front fender when it was off the car yesterday, the over fender, I couldn't stretch the vinyl at all. So that's what made it so damn hard. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button right up in that corner. I always appreciate everyone watching. See you in the next video.